Hi guys, this is Lexi and I am Lex from Plan with Lex. I'm going over today what I'm going to be using for my 2020 catch-all planner. And I'm filming this on the last day of 2019. So I just wanted to go over a couple of things with why I chose what I chose and why I think that this is going to be best for me. So originally, I wanted something a little bit more fancy, schmancy. So I went with the Louis Vuitton Rings Planner, and I think it's gorgeous and it's beautiful. But I have too much. Sometimes I have too much going on, and I can't fit everything in. And I even started looking in at it kind of this way. This is just, I don't know, it kind of gives me anxiety. And I think it's too small. So it might have just been all for nothing. So I'm going back to what I know best. And that is the Happy Planner in a classic size. Shocker. If we have any background noise, it's my husband or my dogs. So anyway, so I wanted something kind of simple because I'm not going full back into it like I used to with the complete decked out decorating, but I am needing something that I can use for my catch-all. So work, life, everything. A dump all, a catch-all planner. Most of you understand that life is busy and sometimes you need quite a bit of things. So, a couple things, because I'm still kind of trying to keep this simplistic aspect. I'm trying to keep it pretty simple and usable, not necessarily always gorgeous and pretty, but I did want something that was simple. So, I went with these two planners and then this book specifically for a reason, and then I have my punch. So first things first, I'll go ahead and go over this one. This is a horizontal planner, which is something I actually said I didn't want when I first went to the store, but I can't help it because I'll go over that. So, one reason when this planner first came out, I was dying over the cover. I am in love with this cover. I'm in love with the layout, like how all the pictures are, and the color scheme. It's super pretty. So, let me make sure that's in focus. That's a little better. Okay. So, anyway, with this one, what I think is going to be great about a catch-all planner and a horizontal is for the actual main part of it, there's a lot of room to write. I've used a catch-all planner in a horizontal before, and if I really wanted to separate it into different sections, I can do into 3 different areas, and I can really use it for what I need. So I'm going to go ahead and do a flip through real quick because I haven't even looked through this planner completely myself. Excuse me, hiccups. So this is the front page. And I'm just going to do the monthly pages, the monthly dashboards. So that one's cute. Very cold looking. All you need is love. I love these illustrations. That one's cute. March is a big month for us, so I'll go over that too in a second. April, May, cute. June, oh, that one's cute. August. I didn't make it. October. That's a really kind of different layout. I was expecting more pumpkin-y It was cute. Maybe it's better that way. And that one's pretty. Oh, yes, that one's cute. So in a way, it's kind of holiday themed. What is that called? Seasonal. In a way, it's kind of a seasonal planner. Kind of. Anyway, so for me, my 2020 is looking a little different than a lot of the ones in my past. I'm not setting necessarily resolutions for myself, but more goals. Not a resolution to change and be better, but something that is more attainable and specific. Do something that I already have going for me. One of my goals are going to be more priority focused. And that, I mean, in 2020, we have a trip to Europe planned for almost 2 weeks. That is going to be the most amazing thing we've ever done, but it's also going to cost an insane amount of money. So that's one of my priorities, is really getting together everything for that, both financially and all the supplies and getting everything in order, so there's no worries. So moving on, this is my second one, and I plan to use these not necessarily like at the same time, this one and this one, but I will probably be switching back and forth and probably Franken planning them together. I do have a video on Franken planning. It was a much more detailed Franken planning setup, but that's one of my earlier videos, and it's helped a lot of people kind of understand Franken planning and realize like you can use different layouts in the same book, so you don't have to carry around 5 different planners. I highly recommend it, and I love it. It really sparks creativity and can really help you achieve your goals and help you keep your priorities straight. So in this one, the reason I went with this one as opposed to this one as well was it is a vertical setup, but not a traditional 3 cut, you know, the 3 boxes. And I appreciate that. So this one looks more like this. Cute. Okay, looks more like this. So it's not the traditional 3 cuts, like I said, the 3 boxes. It is hourly, but it's still lined, so I can essentially still use the lines and just write out my stuff and not use it as an hourly planner, or I can use hourly for appointments, pickups, drop-offs, and everything like that. I recently just got a job working for a bookkeeping agency, and we do a lot of different things at a lot of different times for our clients. So it's going to be important. It's going to be really important between my weeklies, and my monthlies on keeping myself on track for everything. So the reason I think that this is a great catch-all planner is because of the amount of space it provides, with it also being an hourly and with it also having lines. So if you write big like I do, and you need lines to keep everything straight so it looks nice and neat and organized like I also do, I think this is also a good one, because you're getting the traditional happy planner sizing. I mean, yes, the traditional like happy planner in a vertical setup, just lined and houred, and it still has this top part blocked out for anything you want to make for your top goals or anything specific of that day. So another thing I really like about these, or about this one, is that there's nothing here. I don't think there's anything there. Maybe I got that wrong. Doesn't look like it, which is good for me because I don't really like things down the middle of that. this little speckling is enough. Again, like I said, very simple, and I am really liking it that way. So, both of these are good layouts to use for everything throughout your day. Lots of room to write, lots of spacing, time incremented. Even if you're not a person who needs a time incremented, maybe not this specific planner, but there is another one that has a layout, has a another lined layout, and it is it would also be good. So keeping along with my catch-all simplistic vibes is this planner, like this sticker pack in particular, is kind of like an essentials, I would say. It's got a little bit of everything. So it's got cute ones, but it also has, let's see here. Start from the beginning. Okay. Boop. 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 These ones will be necessary for our trip. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, appointments. Just normal, like living in the moment, just coffee date stickers, errands. Some more regular, necessary, not necessary, but like these are regular everyday stickers you can use. Dinner, brunch, to buy, more meal stickers, shopping list, wow, lots of shopping lists. Birthdays, I'll put that one to use soon. Lots of discs. Pay bills. I guess we have a lot of bills. Must do. Shopping. Lots of lists. To do today, don't forget. So about this one. This one is a new one. I really like these. But some of my more favorite ones are... These are still my favorites. These are still my favorites. Not those. I mean, those are fine too. But this one and this one. I have not yet bought the new sticker pack for the boxes, but these are my favorites. Still. They still do the job. This is going to be great for like this planner in particular. Blocking off a certain amount of time if I have an appointment. You guys know how that goes. But if I'm trying to keep things kind of simple and how I want to do things, these are the main, this is the main sticker book I'll probably be using along with this one and this one. And this is the planners I'll be using kind of interchangeably, kind of franken-planning out of both. So anyway, I hope you guys, oh yes, I also forgot. Also, I don't know if you guys have a punch yet, but I use it for everything. I have a Happy Planner notebook, Happy Notes. I use it at work for all my notes and coding and everything like that. I do highly recommend that if you're going to be taking notes in one of them or using something for work, to also get one of these in case you have any work-related items you want to keep in your planner with you at all times. Keep it punched to keep it with you. Also, that's it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video and kind of learning like what I'm doing for 2020, and I will be doing something else later on to keep you updated and kind of show you how I'll be using these. So thank you guys for watching. If you follow me on Instagram at plan_with_Lex, and give this video a thumbs up and follow and subscribe. Thank you so much.